Could you start off by saying your name?
My name is Kunjal Patel.
My name is Shreya Ori.
Deepti Senku.
Aya Yusuf.
Sarini Panator.
Marin Furiyama.
Lexi Vu. Ashka Chabria.
Serena Soko. My name is Maya Sungkaran.
Where are you going to college?
I am going to Michigan State University.
Michigan State University.
Michigan State.
Michigan State University.
I'm going to the University of Michigan.
U of M Ann Arbor.
University of Michigan.
U of M. University of Michigan. I'm going to Brown.
What are you most excited for about college?
I'm excited to meet new people and
Just have a new beginning.
Honestly, that I'm going to be living there.
explore the campus and hang out with all my old friends.
And have new experiences that I never had in high school.
How would you describe your senior year in one word?
Hard.
Interesting.
Exciting.
Probably exciting because there was a lot of different stuff that we got to do. And it's just like really exciting knowing that you're going to graduate.
Really different. I kind of like had more fun with my friends. I spent more time with them opposed to like really, okay, I can't like, I want to say I didn't really study.
It's adventurous.
An adventure, probably because I had all these new experiences with all my friends, and we like went out to eat in different places and like did different things.
And also this year I spent a lot of time with my friends who have taught me to be more open to new things and be more adventurous.
What's that one word when it's like, oh, climactic?
Really fast because you're doing so many new things.
Because it's like the highest point. It's everything that we've been working towards, and it's been the craziest. Like the biggest decisions have came out this year, and the biggest things have happened, and it's just been a great year.
What do you want to say to your freshman year self?
I want to tell myself to push myself more, and also just kind of like before, to work harder.
I would tell them to just be you, because everything does get better and you learn to like love who you are and you don't want to change for anyone.
Don't get stressed out about everything super easily.
I would just say to like take freshman year seriously, but also kind of relax.
So that's kind of contradictory, if you ask me.
Probably that you'll make really good friends because I had like good friends and stuff, but I wasn't always like happy with who I was friends with, I guess. I hope they're not in that class.
I think the biggest thing is like don't compare yourself to other people because no one's the same as you and everyone grows up differently.
I would tell myself to always have a backup plan when things don't work out the way you want it to. I would also tell myself to not overstress because that is what caused my hair loss junior year of high school.
I would say take classes that you enjoy rather than classes that you would think would just look good on like a college application.
Don't make stupid decisions.
So like just knowing that you don't really have to like push it so much, because I always felt like when I was in middle school I was always pushing it to become friends with people, and it just kind of came more naturally, and you make really good friends. Like that.
What is your favorite memory from senior year?
Probably doing the prom fashion show with all my friends.
Playing indoor soccer with a bunch of my friends. This year especially, I think I kind of have just been hanging out with my friends, all of us together. It's always like a new memory.
My favorite memory was going to an immigrant march with two of my best friends because it was really inspiring and fun.
I went with my dad for 3 weeks to Lebanon, and I'd been there before, but it was when I was a little bit younger, and like having turned 17 and everything, I felt like I understood more of the stuff that was like happening there, and like the people and the country, and I really, really enjoyed it, and it was just like really special to me that I went with my dad and I got to see my grandparents who I hadn't seen in 4 years.
My favorite memory of senior year is going to Japan alone for the first time for spring break and getting to travel to 3 different cities.
It was just really an amazing trip. It really like changed the way I thought in a different way.
I think one of the best was Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving week, I guess, I had a day dedicated to my family, and then we had a Friendsgiving, and I think that was when we realized like we are all kind of like family and we're all kind of really close, and I could like count on them for anything, and it was a really great memory to know that I have those sort of people in my life. What is the most valuable thing you've learned from your high school experience?
I know it's cliche, but I honestly think like it's hard work pays off.
Is to not let others persuade me in making decisions and just always following my gut and doing what I think is best for myself.
I think that I've learned that I should always make time for like the more important things in my life, like making memories, having time to spend with friends and family, because that's like truly what's really important, and that's what you're going to reflect on later in life opposed to how you did in high school.
I've learned to stay true to yourself and not let other people try to change who you are.
I've learned to be positive because whenever I have a positive outlook on anything, the situation always turns out to be better than it really is.
To put yourself out there and take risks, because sometimes it's good to do that.
Sometimes they'll pay off.
Sometimes
maybe not, but it's fine. What do you think you'll miss the most about high school and your senior year?
I think I'll miss the discipline, kind of like, I'll miss, even though I want freedom, I'll miss kind of, you know, always having to go to school. Wait.
That's such a wrong answer.
I don't know.
Having like people like help you throughout the whole way and really stay on you, and I'm sure I could do it in college, but it's scary.
I'll probably miss seeing my friends every single day and being able to just call them up and say, let's go hang out.
I'll miss my friends the most because they'll be pretty far away.
But I know we'll all stay in contact.
And finally, what is your dream?
I think that my dream is to live a life where I have no regrets.
Ever since I was little, I really, really like movies, and I think that my dream would be to eventually somehow be in that kind of industry and help create them, because I feel like I always think of ideas of what would be like good plots for it, and I'm like really, really interested in movies, and I get like really emotionally invested in them.
My dream is to move out of Michigan and move somewhere warm, and also I want a job that I love to go to every morning. I also want a family who is always there by my side through my problems and through my successes.
My dream is to end up being happy with my life.
My dream is to live in Washington, D.C. and hopefully have a job I really enjoy, but also be really close to my family and sister.
My dream is to live in New York City.
To travel the world.
I think to become like a successful businesswoman who like gives back to her community and like, you know, changes the world for better. I know it's like really like broad, but I think that's, if I were to look back on my life, that's what I want to have accomplished.
My dream is to eventually have a family of my own, have a stable job, have a stable home, and just live the life I've always dreamed of.
My dream is to be happy with whoever I am and wherever I go.